What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel, Our Life Journey. If you're new, welcome. My name is Patricia. I have lost over 85 pounds on this carnivore journey. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Now, today is Monday, day one of my third week on this carnivore challenge. So yes, I am doing another what I eat in a week for you guys. Now, it is 11:45. I have not eaten anything yet, but I did drink water with electrolytes. So because it has calories, I did break my fast. So around 11:30, I think I broke my fast because I needed water. I feel dehydrated. So guys, make sure you're drinking your water with electrolytes. I am drinking half my weight in ounces. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you kind of know what the challenge is all about. So I need to drink 4 of these, which I'm like right here right now. So I am drinking a lot of water. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna eat yet because I am gonna go shopping with my mama, which I will have other videos on that, which you might see my shirt, this shirt. I'm not wearing this shirt every single day. Just wanted to clear that up if you guys have seen my previous videos or future videos, whatever. Anyway, I wanna see what I'm going to have for lunch if we're going out, if I'm coming back home and just kind of like making something fast, but I want a T-bone steak tonight. So I'm gonna leave this to thaw. That's gonna be tonight's dinner. But again, I'll be sharing with you guys my week, what I am eating in a week. But the whole thing is I wanna motivate you guys. I wanna share that carnivore is not boring. Pick and choose, have fun, try different recipes, mix them. All right, so yes, if you guys, again, have any questions, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below, and I'm more than happy to help you out if I can. All right, I'm going to go shopping, and as soon as I have my first meal of the day, I'll share it with you guys, so see you then. All right, you guys, I am back home. Let me show you what I got for $1.95. So my 2 eggs, I wanna try this. It's the smoked sockeye salmon. 1 pack of my pork belly, love these. Now I did get the grass-fed butter. This is salted. This is new, my absolute favorite hot dog. The 100% grass-fed beef patties, these are amazing. And then I got my chicken breast. This comes in a 6-pack, $3.50. And I didn't eat nothing today. I just got so busy. But one thing I do wanna try is this. All right, so I cut it in half, and then this is the first package. I opened it, and there's a tray. Not what I expected. I mean, this is what it looks like. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I don't know. I'm just grabbing. Like, ooh, let me get my flatbread. I think I'm gonna toast it. Oh my gosh, seriously, I think this is like my new favorite thing. Toasted flatbread. Oh, I'm excited for this. Oh yes. The combination is amazing. This is good for a lunch, for a snack. This is very filling. Do I want to try it with mayonnaise? Let me try it with mayonnaise. I'm very curious. So, I only want to try like a little bit, just in case. That works too, you guys. And it gives it a little bit of a kick. Now, I still have half a tray. And one thing I didn't realize, there is 2 layers. You just kind of have to like find it. Highly recommend. This was the smoked sockeye salmon. All right, you guys. I gotta see if I'm making that T-bone. I gotta check because it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:11 right now. So maybe I'll eat something light because I'm eating this, and this is very filling, very good. So Maybe no T-bone tonight. Never mind, I know what I'm making. I went to Costco and I bought pork belly, which I have my machine here, my vacuum seal, because I'm going to portion it out. I'm going to leave one portion out and make that tonight. And then if I'm hungry, I'll snack on it. And then if I'm not, it sits in the fridge till tomorrow. So, or if Callan's hungry and he wants a snack, it's perfect. Pork belly is always the way to go. So, all right, I'll see you tonight when I'm going to make the pork belly. So, see you later. It's dinner time. It is 6:15. I'm going to get to the pork belly, cut them, put them in the air fryer. I'm going to do 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, check on them, and then probably another 10 minutes. I think 30 minutes total. Now I'm getting hungry, even though that salmon, wow, I'm telling you, wow. But I want to sit on the sofa. I want to, pop them like popcorn. Oh, it's so good with mustard and hot sauce. Okay, enough. Let's get straight to it. All right, I had it preheating. Let's just stick a bunch in. Okay, I'm gonna flip them over. There's 5 minutes left, but still. Last time I did this, I think they overcooked. So let's just give them a flippy flippy. They look good. I think I want to leave them for another 2 minutes just to get a little bit more crispy. Oh yeah, they're done. All right, let's get them salted. Those look so good. Now I'm hungry. Look how crispy. I got my mustard and hot sauce. I'm going to burn myself, but I'm so like, Pork belly is my favorite. This is tonight's dinner, which I'm so happy, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for lunch. See ya. Happy Tuesday. It is 2:04 right now. I definitely passed my intermittent fasting mark. So I am definitely feeling it. I am hungry. Now, if you guys have watched my previous week, I did do deviled eggs. They were so good, but I did use the beef stick. And today I actually want to use the smoked salmon. I definitely want to use this up before it goes bad because it is way too good. So I did prep my eggs. I like to boil them at a high heat, medium high heat for 9 minutes. They're more soft in the center. Now, let's see how these turned out, but I definitely want to make some deviled eggs. So let's get straight to it. All right, let's cut up 2 eggs. Let's see how the middle is. Oh yeah. These look good, but of course we're gonna take them out. Oh, that looks so good. I'm gonna use probably about a teaspoon and a half. I don't know how much you would consider this. Again, I'm eyeballing my stuff here. And then a quarter of the guacamole. Let's give everything a mix and a mash. All right, I'm gonna cut some salmon here. Oh my gosh. I want more salmon. All right, let's plate her up. Let's get some of this tuna salad on these eggs now. I can hardly wait to try this, even though I did take a little taste test before. Want to make sure I had enough tuna. Salmon, I keep calling it tuna, it's salmon. It is smoked salmon. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one up front because it's a little bit of a tear right there. Oh my gosh. I love deviled eggs. I think this is my new one of my new favorites. Still love my pork belly, but oh, wow. These are absolutely amazing. Once I get off of carnivore and I transition to ketovore, I've got some plans for deviled eggs for sure. Play around, you guys, but this is my first meal of the day. I'll see you guys for dinner. It's dinner time, and for tonight, I want a burger. So I have these burgers thawing, which I just got from Costco. I have some bacon going, because I definitely want some toasty, crispy bacon on top of mine. Some grilled onions. I will have a little bit of grilled onions, and then some cheese. That is going to be my dinner. I literally have one slice of my flatbread, so this will be the bottom. Then I'll have my burger, then the cheese, and the bacon, and then the onions. Ooh! All right, let's get to it. Bacon is crisping up. Let's check on these onions. Onions are done. They look so good. All right, let's add some salt and then my black seasoning. Give everything a good mush down. Here you have it, an open-faced burger. I did add some horseradish mustard. I didn't want to put any more like spicy. I think just the mustard is fine. Really? All right, I turned on the lights. I realized how dark it was. So I'm going to enjoy this, probably sit and watch a movie, munch this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for lunch. It is dinner time and it is 6:10. I am ready to go to choir, but I need to eat something really quick. As you guys saw earlier, I was at my mom's house. I had a dress that was very kind of like revealing here at the armpit, so my mom just kind of like sewed it up. And she had dried sausage sliced very thinly, perfect for snacking, so that's exactly what I did. Yesterday, I think I overdid it, you guys. I had the deviled eggs with a smoked salmon and the burger, which the deviled eggs by themselves, very filling. And then that burger with bacon and the onions and like, too much. So today my body was feeling not so hungry, which I'm going to listen, drink lots of water. I had some of that dry sausage, and tonight, same. Very simple, quick and easy, which I'm gonna do the Green Ridge beef stick, but I only want half, okay? I have my guacamole, which I still have a lot. I only use like a quarter of it did I put it on the burger last night? No. Oh, I used it for the deviled eggs. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of guacamole with my beef stick and a baby bell cheese. Oh, why are you getting stuck? I'm literally trying to like peel it out. I don't know what that was all about. Forget it. Baby bell. That's why I'm always saying, listen to your body. If you cannot eat, don't eat. If you're hungry, you eat. I overdid it yesterday and my body was definitely feeling it. So one thing I like about the beef sticks, have it as a snack or have it as a meal. Perfect. It's a win-win. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready, head over to choir practice, but I will see you guys tomorrow for lunch. Happy Thursday. Well, it is 2:08. Didn't eat anything today because I was shopping at Costco. Now, if you guys saw my previous video, I did do like a little mini Costco haul. I kind of showed you guys some things. Well, in that video, I did show you guys my chicken sausage that I got. Well, I went back and I grabbed the other one too. So I have both of them here. I got my pan. I want to try both. Now, one is Parmesan and cracked black pepper, and this one is a basil and cracked black pepper. Wow, that is so hard to say. Cracked black pepper. Say that 5 times real fast. Now, I did grab some other things because my husband loves the beef stick. Now, if you guys did see my previous video, you saw that I put one in my cart. Well, as soon as I got to the front to pay, I noticed the very tips were like a very dark brown, and some strips, some sticks, also the same coloring, very, I didn't like the look of it. So I told him, please, take it away because I don't want it. So I went and I grabbed 2. I checked all of them. They're good. So Kellen and I have more beef sticks. These are my favorite. They're so good. For a snack, even for a meal, like you guys saw, I went to choir last night. I had half of this with some avocado and a baby bell cheese. Perfect meal snack. Again, love these. Now, I also got something else too. Prosciutto. Do you know why? I want to do something that I've never done, which we'll do it together, but it's going to be for tomorrow because tonight I am making Callan some soup, chicken wings, and I might steal some chicken wings from him. So that's going to be my dinner for tonight. But for tomorrow, I want to make chicken cordon bleu. Now, I did look at Costco's ham. Oh my gosh, there was sodium nitrate, sodium phosphate, sugar, a whole bunch of things in the ham, and not pre-sliced. This is the whole thing. So I kept thinking, and I talked to my mom, what can I use in place of ham? She recommended prosciutto. So I will be testing that out. I'm so excited and I can hardly wait to test it because I've never done cordon bleu. So that will be for tomorrow. So stay tuned, keep watching you guys. But as for right now, I'm gonna make 2 of each. 2 of the basil and cracked black pepper. And then the other one was the Parmesan and cracked black pepper. I'm not gonna, no, okay, let's get straight to it. Look at all this fat. This is rendered bacon fat and pork belly fat. So if you see a little bit brown, that's probably from the bacon. So I always use my rendered fat for anything I'm cooking on the stove. Now it's pretty easy to tell which is which. So this is the Parmesan, this is the basil. So definitely there is a color difference. I'm gonna do 2 of each. Also, I forgot to mention, I wanted to let you know that the chicken, so it has 3. So in each one comes 6. Let me show you what it looks like. Nope, front. Okay, so there's 6 and it comes 3. Now, this one is the Parmesan. As for the basil, it only comes in 2. Still has 6 in here, but only 2 of these, which one is right there, and here's the second one. So just keep that in mind. I have both my receipts here. So as for the chicken sausage, the Parmesan, the Parmesan sausage was $12.99, and then the basil was $14.99. So there is a difference because I mean, you get more with the Parmesan and it's cheaper, but then you have this one, $14.99, but you get 2 sleeves. So just wanted to let you guys know. It's squirting. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think they're done. Oh wait, no, let me see, can I flip you over? Yeah. Okay, I think they're done. Oh, they look so good. Someone smells really good and I'm not quite sure which one. Wow, the smell is amazing. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. All right, let's check out one of these, the Parmesan. Okay. First of all, they both smell amazing, but there is definitely a difference. Let me show you guys. So there is a big difference in color. Let's see the taste. This one is the Parmesan chicken. That's really, really good. Oh my gosh. All right. For the basil. Oh. Oh. I don't know which one I like better. I'm not joking. Flavors. Oh my gosh, the flavors are definitely there. Let's try them together. There's a bunch of flavor exploding in my mouth right now. That is so good together. Okay, highly recommend those two. Doesn't matter if you pick one and then get the other one another time, but you have to try both of them. Seriously. Wow. All right, gonna finish this. I'm only gonna eat, I might eat both of the sausages, whatever they're called. Yeah, the chicken sausage. But anyway, I'll see you guys for dinner and I'll show you kind of like the end result and what I'll be eating. So see you then. All right, so there were 2 wings left. So I put them in the air fryer at 350 degrees for 25 minutes and just flipping as I go. Oh yes, they're done. Nice and crispy. Ooh. Look how good these look. So, easy dinner again. I had a bunch of chicken wings that I made for Callan in his soup, and these 2 did not fit on the bottom, so I'm like, perfect dinner. Okay, so I think I said 30 minutes, but it was actually 25. Now again, I love my air fryer. I kind of got used to the temperatures and the settings and stuff like that, so I just like to keep it at 350 degrees. It cooks a little bit slower. Let's take a bite. I lightly seasoned it with the chicken seasoning that I got from Costco. So that's all I put. I think it does have like a little bit of a kick, but let's see. Perfectly cooked. I still have my spicy mayo. Let's give it a taste with the chicken. This is definitely going to give it a little bit more flavor, even though it's like jam-packed with flavor. Where do I want to bite? Right here. The spicy mayo is good. That's why making the spicy mayo is so good. Just keep it in the fridge and then use it as a sauce, which honestly, it pairs really good with the chicken wings. So, all right, this is tonight's dinner. Tomorrow, I gotta make flatbread. I know I said I was gonna do flatbread one of these days. Today was just so busy, I didn't get to it, but tomorrow I wanna do flatbread. I wanna make the chicken cordon bleu. So we'll see what else happens tomorrow, but see you guys then. Happy Friday. So It's 2:30. I'm telling you, the day is just flying by. I'm losing track of time. I need to make my flatbread. I need to take out my chicken breast to make the chicken cordon bleu tonight. I have so much stuff to do, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Let's make the flatbread. I've done this so many times, but for all of my new subscribers or those that have kind of missed my videos with making it, I'll show you guys right now how easy it is. I'm going to preheat my oven at 350 degrees, use my NutriBullet to get everything going, and then I'll show you the rest of the steps. So let's do it. Okay, we're gonna use 1 cup of cottage cheese. I'm gonna use my measuring cups here. I love how many there are. All right, so I think I actually have maybe 1 cup left. Hold on, let me try to scoop it up. Wow, I can't believe it. It was literally 1 cup left. How perfect. That is perfect. Literally 1 cup. 2 eggs. Let's add a pinch of salt. This is probably about like a teaspoon. Paprika. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And black pepper. Let's give it a blend. All right, let's pour this mixture. You guys know that I usually guide it with my finger because this way I can feel how thick it is and kind of direct it where I want to go, where I want it to go. I'm gonna add some parsley on top. For some extra color, some paprika. You guys feel free to use any kind of seasonings that you want on top. This is so good just to like play around with different seasonings, recipes. Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. In the oven, 350 degrees, 40 minutes. I have my chicken breast thawing and I'm going to eat 1 egg, cut in half, and then the rest of my salmon. I'm telling you, I did say, you know, to eat half the salmon as a portion. It's a lot of salmon. There is absolutely no way that I can eat half at a time. I still have leftover and I still have 1 package that I didn't even open. I stuck it in the fridge, freezer. So I'm gonna see how it turns out thawed. We'll see when we get to there. But I'm going to have boiled egg, a little bit of salt, and then the smoked salmon. Oh, so I mean, as you can see, there's layers. So 1 layer, 2 layer. It's a lot of smoked salmon for a package. All right, you guys, see you in a little bit when the flatbread is done and when I'll make the chicken cordon bleu. That's gonna be interesting. Flatbread's done. Woohoo, it is hot. Oh, yes. All right, so I'm going to take it off the pan. Be careful, don't burn yourself. And put it on the cooling rack. Leave it for about 2 minutes just so it can kind of detach. All right, let's give her a flip. That looks so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. While I'm letting that cool off, I gotta show you guys something that just came in. Ooh, I'm so excited. My new world map came in. I did get started. You guys, I have a lot of pins to add to this map, especially here in Europe. Oh my gosh. You guys have been flooding my comments with where you're at, and I definitely want to fill this up. I think it's so pretty. This was custom made. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's the year we got married. So I'm going to have some fun getting to as much as I can on that map. But as for tonight, I do have the chicken thawing. I want to do the chicken cordon bleu two different ways, oven and air fryer. Now, depending on which one my husband likes, you'll get that one. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? How should I do it? Because air fryer, you guys know I'm obsessed with my air fryer, my caloric. Um, I don't know about other air fryers out there, how they work, if they're the same. I'm so used to mine, but hey, maybe you guys have a different air fryer and you guys kind of know the settings. I'm going to attempt to do the oven as well. So, two different ways to make cordon bleu, chicken cordon bleu. So, stay tuned. It's dinner time. I got my chicken ready to go. I peeled off all of that skin. Now all I have to do is I'm gonna cut it in half, pound it, and then add my prosciutto. Now the chicken cordon bleu, they like to do Swiss cheese. I don't have Swiss cheese, so I'm just gonna use what I have, which is the pepper jack and the Colby. We'll see how that turns out. Like I mentioned, one is going in the oven, one is going in my air fryer. I put on my apron because I will be doing some pounding of the chicken. So let's get straight to it. All right, so I got my 2 chicken breasts. They look so good. Okay, I want to butterfly it, so cutting it in half, being very careful not to go all the way through. Okay, I have a parchment paper and I'm just going to pound very lightly. I'm going to use this side, not with the one with the teeth, flat side. And I'm going to pound very lightly because I don't want to go through the chicken. Definitely flattened out. So this one's good. Let me get to that one. I did have to move this one so I can make room. There's just this little fat here. I'm going to take out. Perfect. All right, now the next step, I'm going to season them. I am going to add a little bit of the black seasoning. And a pinch of salt. I have this prosciutto that I just got from Costco. Before I add the prosciutto, I need to cut my cheese. I have my pepper jack. I'm gonna cut some thin slices. Ooh, yumma. I'm failing at cutting the cheese. My board keeps moving. Okay, that's good enough on the pepper jack. All right, let's cut some Kobe. And do not come after me in the comments that this is not how you make chicken cordon bleu. You don't use this, you don't do that, only Swiss. You guys, use what you have. Have fun when you make food. Okay, that's enough. Alrighty, let's get to stuffing these birds. Now let's add some cheese. I'm gonna add some more prosciutto on top. Time to roll our first bird. Time for the second one. Time to add cheese. This is very thick. I literally have one slice of prosciutto left. I'm gonna put on this one, and this will be Callan's. All right, let's roll her up. All right, let's attempt this. This is Callan's because it has that extra prosciutto. I am not going to stick a toothpick. I'm just hoping it's going to be good. I'm going to roll it in some flour first, then in a egg wash, and then in the flour again. Let's put it on the tray. I changed my mind. I want to do one more egg. Like I said, I've not done this before, so I'm going to roll with it. No pun intended. Okay, now the tray. I preheated the oven at 350 degrees. We'll put it for 30 minutes. But I will check on it every once in a while. Internal needs to be 165. I brought my chicken here because mine's gonna go in the air fryer. I washed it, used one egg, and I have a little bit of the pork panko. So I'm going to preheat my oven at 425 and I'll let it run for a little bit while I'm prepping. So I'm going to actually lower my oven to 425. I feel like it's just too high. There is a little bit left, so we're going to reduce it. But I mean, so far, it's looking good. Let's check on mine. Not bad. These liners. Okay. There's 2 minutes left, but I want to check on this chicken cordon bleu. Woohoo! Oh Lord. Let's see internally what it's at. Oh, 165. Okay. No way. Okay, that's 159. All right, I'm gonna leave it for another 5 minutes maybe. Let's check on the air fryer. There's 7 minutes left on this one. 156. I'm gonna leave it for maybe 2 more minutes. All right, let's check it out again. Ooh. 175, 7, 8, yep. Oh yeah, it's already at 190. I don't want to dry it, so I'm going to let it cool down. There's literally like 30 seconds left. Let's check Callan's. Ooh, the lolly. 180. 177. Okay, his is done. This is what Callan's is looking like. There's a lot of melted cheese. All right, let's see. Let's plate Callan's up. Oh yeah. We definitely want this cheese though. And I'm gonna pour this juice on it. All right, I'm gonna do the same to mine. Let's plate it up. All that extra cheese. This looks so good. But how does the middle look? Let's cut her up. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Chicken is perfectly cooked, so cheesy, crispy. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. All right, so I want to cut into Callan's. I want to see what the oven looks like. Now his, of course, doesn't have the pork panko, but let's see here. Oh, it's still perfectly cooked, still super juicy. It's got this little thing on top. All right, cool. Okay, you guys, Chicken cordon bleu carnivore. I'm telling you, this looks so good and it smells really good too. Oh my gosh. Another must try. Oh my gosh, the prosciutto and the cheese. You guys, I know it's blurry. Chicken is so juicy. Colby and pepper jack cheese. And the pork panko on top. Excellent. First time making chicken cordon bleu. Guess what? I will be making it again. And it's not even that hard to make. I am so happy I tried this. So, you guys, I'm going to finish my dinner, my amazing, tasty dinner. I'll see you guys tomorrow for lunch. Happy Saturday. So it's 1 o'clock. I'm doing better than my other days this week, but I actually have these prime rib patties I got, I think from Sam's Club a while ago. The date is 5/20, so I need to look back. And I think it is Sam's Club. I want to make these with some scrambled eggs. Maybe I am craving some scrambled eggs. Simple breakfast, brunch. But anyway, let's get to it because again, like I said, it's 1 o'clock, I'm hungry, and then we're gonna go to the pool. So let's get to it. All right, let's kind of shape this a little bit more flat, I guess. Whatever. Breakfast, lunch. No, it's 1:20, so whatever this is. Now I'm not gonna eat all 4 patties. That's just a lot. But I put them on the same plate. So I grab some egg and a patty. If you guys have noticed, I always put the remaining fat from the pan on top. That is flavor. That is fat because again, I am doing a high fat carnivore journey. So the flavor is so good. You don't need a sauce when you have that kind of fat from the pan. Just dunk it straight in the fat and you get extra flavor. All right, you guys, I'll see you for dinner. Dinner time, and you guys, we're having the meat again. This is the Romanian style, like minced meat. I did have this, I think it was last week, but this time we want to put it on the grill. We have a cast iron and we're going to attempt it because the last time I did it on the pan. Now we'll see the difference. So Kellen got the grill ready. Let's make these.
Let's let this hook up.
All right, the meats are done and they look so good. Kellen has his on his plate, so that's why I got left with this humongous one. But perfectly cooked. And again, mustard. This is like the traditional Romanian style. It's hot. They are so juicy. Now Kellen has his with bread, and so I'll see if I can have 4 because that's kind of like how we split it up. All right, you guys, this is my dinner. This is the end of what I eat in a week, which I gotta say this week was pretty good. The chicken cordon bleu, 1000%. The salmon deviled eggs were very good. I mean, you guys, pick and choose, have fun with your meals. Carnivore does not need to be boring. I mean, there are definitely markets where you can go and get meats and other things, but enjoy being on carnivore. So if you guys have any questions for me, leave a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. I'd greatly appreciate that as well. Now, till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.